Are you facing hard time and wasting your time looking for how you can present your content like features, member list, info box and portfolio? Are you interested? You don't know how to code, no matter, it's a matter of drag and drop. Our widget hover box will allow you to present your content with impressive image background. In this tutorial, I will guide you how you can present your content with impressive background image and icon. So let's start the tutorial. Here, you can see default design of hoverbox widget. Look at the Elementor dashboard. Under hoverbox item section, you can see some repeater and you can edit them all. I'm clicking on the first repeater. As I'm told before, you can add an impressive image background with the hoverbox. I am selecting image, and you can also do look, there is an impressive image background. Look, there is an icon under the hover box, and click on the icon library and select another one. I'm selecting money icon. And see the changed icon. There is title, title link and subtitle. You can edit them all. I'm giving title. In title link, you can paste here any type of URL so that you can connect the page or whatever you want to send wherever. Using the title link, you can send your visitor wherever you want to send. You have to paste just your desirous URL. Here is options under paragraph, and you can set your descriptions as you like. See, description is not showing, and there is a reason. I will explain later. See, here is button text. You can edit the button text. Here is read more button, and I'm giving or I'm editing. See details, and there is also an opportunity to link to the button. I mean to set URL to the button. The fact is, descriptions and button is not showing. But to show the descriptions and button, you need to go to additional settings. See, here is switcher button, show descriptions and show button. I'm enabling the switcher button, and see, here is button with descriptions for every box item. I'm going back to hoverbox item. If you need to add more repeater, you can Just do that hitting on the add item button with plus sign. And here is image size. If you need to give size to the image background, you can do that using these variations. I mean thumbnail, medium, medium large, large, or whatever else you find here. I'm adjusting on full. Now come to the additional section. Here is height and content with scroll bar. Using the scroll, you can give the height and width of the image background or overall hover box. Similarly, you can set the width of the hover box. Here is columns control. Using columns control, you can set column of the hover box, a column gap. From here, you can set is small, medium, large, or columns. There is another important controls, select event. From select event control, you can set hover or click, and these tools are event. When hover event is enabled, and see, after hovering, the corresponding icon and image is showing, and see there is no background, image background and icon because I didn't add. When I'm selecting click event, and see, when I'm hovering, no content is changing. When I'm clicking individual box, and see individual image background is showing. When I'm clicking on individual box, see corresponding image background is being, see individuals corresponding image background is being changed. If you need to set the alignment, you can do alignment only the content like title, subtitle, descriptions and button. I'm selecting left, no change. Center, see the change or justified. And see every hover box content taken place in center. Now go to the style tab so that you can have a style to the hover box. Now go to style tab. Now go to style tab so that you can add style to the hover box. You will find hover box sections, and there is overlay color controls, and click on the color palette and choose color so that you can add overlay color to the image background. See, image is not showing. Don't worry, you have to reduce the opacity, and see image will visible. Okay, now come to item sections. There is 3 modes normal, hover and active. In these three modes, you can add background. In normal mode, if you want to add background with the box, if you want to add solid color, gradient color or image with hover box, just you have to click on classic or gradient. And before adding the background, I have to show you, you can add here padding. And see, every box are taking padding from both sides. Sorry, for all sides. If you're interested to add border type, you can do that. I'm selecting solid. I see no border is visible. You have to add border width. And there is the color palette for giving color to the border. I'm selecting red one. Sorry, this one. I'm setting radius. Press on the key. Press on the up arrow of keyboard. Now come to border type. Click on the classic and then click on the color palette and select solid color. If you want to add image instead of solid color, click on the choose image. I'm choosing this one. I'm selecting the image position. And you can set image attachment like scroll or fixed. See, image is fixed and I'm hovering. The hover box image is not scrolling. If I select scroll, see, the image is scrolling with the hover box. And there is another option, repeat. You can add no repeat, repeat X or repeat Y. These controls will actually help you if you want to the image repeat or not. If you set no repeat, the image will not repeat. And there you will find another option, size. From here you can set auto, cover, contain or custom. Now when I'm selecting cover, see, full image is visible as a cover from all sides. If you have to add gradient color, click on the gradient field and see gradient color. There you will find two color palettes, primary color and secondary color. The first one is primary color and second one is secondary color. You can set the location of color. Just you have to scroll. Now come to secondary color palette and click on the palette. Come to type. From type you can set linear mode or radial mode. Angle scroll bar will help you to set the angle. So set the degree of. In addition, if you want to add advanced radius, just click on the advanced radius button. You can also add box shadow, just you have to click on it. And you can see the hover, and you can see the box shadow. Now come to the icon section. Title section, subtitle section, description section. All these sections controls are same. Just you have to check it out. I'm working on icon sections. In normal mode, you can add icon color. Icon size, look the icon size increasing and decreasing. You can rotate the icon. Similarly, you can do the same thing for hover mode and active mode. This time come to button section. This section is similar like hover box. You can follow my activities, what I have done in hover box section.